It be like say your players no come play today. Your players no come play today. Yesterday you instructed them on what to do, and today they still fall short in that. There is no energy, there is no intention towards that goal. How do you feel about the game?
Well, let's just carry our hands together like this and put it on our face and say shame on us. Yes, shame on us. Because there is no how that you will tell me that they don't know that this match is important to them.
To them or to you?
No, what do you mean by to me? It is important to them. If they win, then it is our joy. Is it that if they lose that we are going to be coming here to complain that whatsoever it is? They know fully well that if they had won this match, each and every one of us as Nigerians will be rejoicing right now. But now, what are we to do? Counting scores, calculating who is going to win the next match, or waiting to see when we are going to go and play the next World Cup? Is that it? Should that always be the fate? How did we get it all wrong? First coach, second coach to the third one, and the third one is still lacking. So where do you want us to start from? Where do you want us to structure everything upon? What do you want us to say? Should we say that it is the players' fault? Should we say it is the coach's fault? So how do you want us to put it? Where do you want us to begin from? Are we going to be complaining about how the pitch is? Are we going to be complaining about how the referee was how he was officiating today's match? Are we going to be complaining? What do you want us to say initially? Like, I'm trying to see how I'm going to analyze however Nigeria played today, and I'm finding myself lost on how I'm going to put it. Because they know fully well, they ought to know that today we needed this win. Even if we are going to scramble for it, just like the way we, stole the goal. Even if we are going to steal another one like that, good game. And then we jubilate, yes, because we need it. But then, nothing.
All right, so 7 minutes into the game, you lost one of your important player. Does that change the narrative of your game?
It changes everything. You need people that has passion to want to play for your country. Lookman is one of them. Calvin Bassy is number 2. Osimhen number 3. Lookman number 4. Ndidi probably. The rest, nothing.
But you have a young Fredrickson.
Wait. The rest, nothing. Fredrickson is just starting. Yes, we can give him the kudos because he performed so well against Rwanda and equally today's game. And then it's just these are just the only people that can say that, okay, fine, they have the passion to want to play and wants to make sure that they shine in every kind of glory that they want to shine upon. Even Iwobi, we can equally just count Iwobi there, probably just maybe or maybe not. But every one of them, they just, even Osai today that we even say that maybe he's going to be shy or whatever it is, equally played well. And one more thing, whosoever is calling players in Africa to come and play should never again in their entire life, call Moses Simon again. That guy has been nothing. Prove himself again today. They gave you a chance to prove yourself again today. Last match you were nowhere to be found, and today you are still equally nowhere to be found. And then look at how that South African number 2 was just riding him, pushing him away, throwing him on side, as though as if he
and your coach fails to substitute him on time.
That was what I said earlier, that we fell short in everything. Even in the coaching aspect also. How can we get it all wrong? 1, 2, 3. And even this man said, he's still trying small, we're still complaining here and there. So what do you want us to say about the coaching aspect? What do you want us to say about the NFF and every other thing going on? They need to, I don't know whosoever the president of the NFF is, or however they go about their structurization and every other thing. But they need to understand how the recruitment processing is going to be working out. We cannot continue this way. This is just bad.
All right, before the game, they announced that the pitch was somehow, and they didn't, equally, try and check it out before the game or something. Was there any concern? Is there any concern, to this game, towards this game?
Yes, now it is.
So it changed the narrative of the game.
Because the South Africa fully know whether if they have taken us to I bet you that if we had gotten a perfect pitch, not this amateur pitch that they brought us upon, or this caricature pitch that they brought us upon here. If we get a better pitch, I promise you that we will burn. We are so going to play South Africa out of everything.
But the ones you played before, did you ball? You played in a better team, a better pitch.
Those ones that we played before, were how the player wanted to play it. Knowing fully well that they need every games. You understand? Knowing fully well that they need every game to want to qualify because they did not qualify the last time. And if they wanted to prove us right or wrong, they should know that every game is a must win, no matter how tangible the game might be. No matter how tangible the game might be, you need to win every game, even in your own home ground. And we kept on throwing points away on our own home ground, throwing points here and there. And you're expecting us to go away to other places and then win. Ojo now, where did we do that kind of thing? It's not possible. It's not possible.
And moving forward, most people will not be interested in any form of their game now.
How do you want us to be interested? We are only just going to watch Nigerians game just because we are Nigerians. There has never been a single time that we as Nigerians, we were fully happy to want to go and watch Nigerians play. The only time and moment that we have ever been fully happy was this last AFCON that we went to, whereby we went to the final and then we lost. That was the only time that we were happy, and probably the one that we won the cup. I would have said that was where we were all happy as Nigerians. Not in this situation now. How do you expect to be happy? Everything is dealing with us in Nigeria, not even football wise. Everything is just dealing with us in Nigeria. The only thing that gives me joy is football, and they took it away again. So how do you want me to smile?
So any message to Elisha?
What do you want me to tell him? There is no words from there is no message for me to tell him, rather than the only thing that we can be praying for now is that we have brought out our calculators. You understand? We've brought out our calculators the way we used to do our plus and minus, if to say those people go lose. You understand? So now we are hoping, if Benin and Lesotho, if maybe the game can go sideways, maybe Lesotho can win, or however the game wants to go. If the game can just go anyhow, that's the only thing that we're just hoping for. If the game goes anyhow, fine. But if the game does not, then we are still where we are. So there's nothing much I want to say.
Any shame on 2 World Cups in a row and you refuse, or maybe you fail to qualify with all the players you have?
See, if we should, maybe 2026, let's just sit at home and watch this game. Let's just sit at home and just watch this Nigeria.
The next time,
let's just sit at home and just watch. If they call us for AFCON or World Cup or anything again, let's just say we're not going. Let's just stay in our house respectfully. Respect yourselves. Stay in your father's house and watch the game. If you are a Nigerian footballer, if you are not a Nigerian footballer, whatsoever that you want to be, remain in your daddy's house and watch the game. This is just it. It's just it.
All right, your final thought of the game?
Nothing much. What do I want to say? What do you want me to say? It's okay. It's a good game coming from our guys. This was not what we expected, but then it was a good game, and we wish them the best. That's all. We just wish them the best.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
Thank you.